Hi guys, just a quick discussion on how I fixed the nail file on this vintage Champion. You know, often with these vintage long nail files, you'll find broken tips and they'll be jagged and shortened and impossible to use as a nail tool anymore. So the way I fixed that was, this one was broken off like right at the nail nick on the side, which made it a little more challenging. But I just brought it over to my Proxxon rotary tool and the Proxxon drill press that I have here. It's set up right now as a horizontal grinder. You can see I have a conical aluminum oxide grinder there. And the first thing I did was I just flattened the end a little bit. Not much, just flattened off the jagged part. Now when you're working with a grinder or a buffing wheel or something that's turning towards you, you always want to work off the bottom right here so you don't have any kickback. That's much safer that way. And you also want to wear eye protection and breathing protection, particularly when you're grinding metals. Okay, so then once I did that, I just held it very steady and came in here and pushed until I got about halfway through that stock. I wanted to go about halfway through there to make a nail tool. Now, steel's going to heat up, particularly a piece this small and this thin, so don't set your Dremel too fast and come away and let it cool down. Just give it little bursts and you don't have to do it all at once. Be mindful that you don't get that steel too hot. You'll discolor it and maybe even change the temper of it. Once I did that, then I just came under here and again working off the bottom and rounded the tip. Now just go easy, because remember, you can always take away a little material but you can't put it back. So once I was done with that, basically you just get a little file or something. I have this Victorinox diamond stick. I found it's really helpful to take off rough edges when you're through grinding or filing something. And then I finish up with a handheld rotary tool with a felt wheel here, dipped in polishing compound, just to polish the end where I'd ground it so there aren't any grind marks. Now it's obviously going to be shortened. Originally this tool would come almost all the way to the end of the knife here, and there was a nail nick in the side with a cutout in the scale here to get a hold of it. Well, it's shortened quite a bit, so what I wanted to be able to do is get a hold under that lip that I made. What I did is I got another rotary tool. This is a little ball. It's an aluminum oxide grinding ball, and it's just small enough to get in here and push that nail nick in the liner forward. I extended that, being very mindful not to grind into the other liners or the springs. Just held it real steady and pushed that material forward, and now you've got an area there where you can get your nail underneath the lip that I made. So yeah, just that easy. Anybody can do it. Hey guys, I've got 4 great YouTubers and 4 great channels that I want to tell you about. The first is Joe at Messer HQ. Then we're going to look at Bart at Mr. Sharp. I want you to check out Dan at Swiss Army Dan. And finally, Rene at Der Eigenosser. All of these guys, they have a passion for knives, and particularly for Swiss Army knives like I do. They all put out really high quality content. They know what they're talking about, and they consistently put out videos, which is why you need to subscribe to their channels. So yeah, please check out these brief previews.
Today I'm going to compare and contrast 2 military-issued Army knives, both from different countries and manufacturers, but both issued in 1981.
This is the beautiful Buck Knife 110, and I will show you its features. And at the end of this video, I will show you a one-hand opening trick with the Buck 110. Keep on watching!
Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Swiss Army Dan coming at you with another Swiss Army knife video. Today I just wanted to talk about this 93mm 2-layer ALOX model that we know so well. And I guess it's all really based off this Pioneer.
Hello everybody. Today I want to show you how to open our rivets. I will show you how to open these 3 rivets here. You can use for all rivets a 2.5 drill